Daylight, my MVVs, welcome.
Where is the virgin you planted for Ooni of Ife to marry and forget Queen Naomi? It turned out she wasn't a virgin and disappointed you. Are you not even tired? Blublo slam and expose Igbi Chaiiiio. Now, wow! Wahala break ibonu yepa. They said that there is a cold war going on in the palace of the Ooni of Ife as it is rumored and alleged and speculated and no be me talk calmly that yes, so indeed there is a cold war going on in the palace of the Ooni of Ife. That this time around, it is Igbi that brought this war. Now, the problem Igbi is having with Blublo is the fact that Blublo decided to give up on this fight with Olori Naomi. Blublo says she is not doing again, that she is exhausted, that she cannot live her life fighting Olori Naomi, especially when Naomi is not fighting her back, that she wants to support her husband. To a point where we heard that Olori Naomi, Igbi had even spoken to the family, that is the ruling house where she comes from, to allow Kabiyesi and herself sort out their problems whenever they get there is a problem in the palace, that they should not interfere anymore. That she wants to be in a marriage like any other person. Women who are not from royal families, who are able to take care of their marriages, that she wants to be like one of them, that she does not want that interference anymore. And she will appreciate if the family can give her that respect and stay away from any problem that she is having with the Ooni of Ife. Now, since this reconciliation thing with the Ooni of Ife, Blublo has been very, very supportive. But then again, a lot of people are saying, yes, so that Blublo saw something that was even more than her. And that is why Blublo decided that it will even be better for Naomi to come back than for her to have to go through all the things that she has had to go through. Remember that there were a lot of Oloris who showed themselves during Kabiyesi's, God forbid, birthday, yes, Kabiyesi's birthday. A lot of them showed themselves and they showed their character, and Blublo saw that, look, this is going to be such a big problem and such a big war. Blublo saw that the best thing for her to do is to, maintain her space quietly with Naomi, because everything just went all wild during the birthday celebration. Now, the cake, they say contribution for the cake, they had close to 80 million. Contribution for decoration, they had close to 60 million. All of those monies went outside, because people will call and say to Kabiyesi that, look, I am doing interior decor, I want to handle your birthday cake, Kabiyesi will give to that one. I am doing interior decor, I want to handle this, Kabiyesi will give to that one, without even, fighting from his Oloris if they would want to handle it and all of that. Now, the fact remains that if we saw that, look, Kabiyesi does not listen to anyone. The only person that Kabiyesi really listens to is Olori Naomi. Even most times when things will happen in the palace, Kabiyesi will relate to Naomi. Naomi will give counsel. Kabiyesi will take Naomi's counsel. And Kabiyesi will not take any of the Olori's counsel. If we realize that, look, if we don't bring Naomi back, the palace is going to be like a marketplace. By the time all of these women will come in, that Naomi is the best person to be here, so that, there'll be, what do you call, there will be, some kind of, control, right? So a lot of people are saying maybe it's on that regard that made Igbi to realize that, look, being in the palace without Naomi is even counterproductive for them. Then another place again, they are saying that, yes, so that people really canceled Blublo, letting Blublo know that, look, if you want to stay married and be successful in your marriage, you have to be on the side of your husband no matter what happens. Like, if you see the likes of Dr. Elizabeth, Dr. Lizzie is doing just well with the Ooni of Ife. She's happy, she is excited, she's less interested in being out there showing herself off and all of that. But she is very, very happy with the Ooni of Ife. This is because she wrote it in bold letters in her consciousness that, look, you see this Ooni of Ife, the man is married to me and can be married to as many wives as possible. The mother advised her and she took her mother's advice. Apparently, that is why, Dr. Elizabeth is the way it is. But let me not digress. Right now, they said the altercation that is going on between Blublo and Igbi happens to be because Igbi surrendered and started supporting Olori Naomi and the Ooni of Ife again. They said such that when Ooni of Ife, when Igbi went to go and thank Ooni of Ife, knelt down, was praising Ooni of Ife for giving everybody a fair chance to be married, stay married to him and all of that, not bringing the issue of the palace not being under contention again, and praising Olori Naomi for showing so much understanding and maturity and all of that. They said Igbi didn't like it. Igbi was very, very upset. And they said that was the reason why Igbi had to attack Blublo. They said she drove her car and went and blocked Blublo's car and then started, being unruly toward Blublo, so that they said she poured her tea on Blublo's white dress, right, that she was wearing that morning. And so, as we are hearing what is going on, if the information is true, they said that was when Blublo got really mad. And Blublo started asking her, "Are you not tired of all of this drama? Are you not tired of the fight already? What is it that you are fighting for all about? Like, what is this all about? You did this until you people went to go and set up a girl that you claim she was a virgin, that Kabiyesi will marry and forget about Olori Naomi. But unfortunately for you, the girl was not a virgin. The girl disappointed you, disappointed your family, and disappointed everybody. The only person that wasn't even disappointed was Kabiyesi, because it was almost as if Kabiyesi was not even interested. And so, how long will you go? Like, all of these things that you are doing, to what ends? What end? Like, to what end, right? That Blublo was asking Igbi, you are hypertensive. Every day you're falling. Every day you're sick. Every day you're sick. Every day you're sick. Do you not know that is this peace of mind that you are not giving yourself? And right now, things have turned to what they are now and again. You are still ready to continue the fight. What is the fight for? That Naomi is in the palace, does it stop you from being married to the Ooni of Ife? Ooni of Ife has declared that they are all his wives. Ooni of Ife has been able to speak to Naomi with a language that Naomi can understand. Now, these women are all my wives. There's nothing I can do about it. I have already married them. I am the Ooni of Ife, right? And I love them. I respect them. I cannot begin to send them all out. Ife people will not be happy with me. Let them stay. I'm going to give you a distinction. If Naomi can accept that, why can't you accept it? They said this happens to be what Blublo was asking Igbi at this time. And I am saying, and everybody saying, to the glory of God. We thank God for everything, and we pray that everything is for real from the part of Blublo. That Igbi was crying, and Igbi has been so mad over what's going on right now. And I'm going to bring you more update. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Do not forget, these are all alleged rumors and speculated information making the rounds on social media.